Let's talk about how to unmask a narcissist. The big takeaway: it's not easy. The real work is on you, and even then, success isn't guaranteed. But it's often worth trying, if for no other reason than it can help you feel sane again. Have you ever been in a conversation with a narcissistic, manipulative person where you're doing everything right? You're not defending yourself, not explaining, not personalizing, and practicing radical acceptance. You're staying calm and grounded, yet they still wear you down. Narcissists are like prize fighters in arguments. They can go all 15 rounds. What starts as you playing Zen master can slowly turn into exhaustion. They know your vulnerabilities, especially family members who've had years to study them. They'll poke at your sore spots, accuse you of things you'd never do, insult you in ways that land, or paint you as overly emotional or incompetent, even when you're the one holding everything together. They can stay eerily calm while doing it, especially as you begin to crack. You might eventually yell or snap back, only for them to speak in that patronizing, "I'm the reasonable one" tone. It feels like they've won. Directly calling them out rarely works. It usually backfires and makes things messier. So if you want to pull off their mask, not necessarily so they admit anything, but so others can see the truth, here are some powerful strategies. 1. Stop taking the bait and prepare for escalation. This is foundational. Don't engage, don't defend, don't react. But know this: when you stop playing the game, they will escalate. The insults get harsher, the provocations more personal. If you can endure that initial storm, you'll often notice them deflating. They may switch into victim mode or offer apologies. Resist the trauma-bonded urge to rescue them or re-engage. Watch their behavior, not their words. True change is rare. Radical acceptance means you don't have to be unkind, but you also don't have to return to the old dynamic. 2. Make short-term sacrifices to let them fail. Sometimes you have to let them face the natural consequences of their choices. Stop trying to save them from their bad decisions. Let them spend money foolishly, follow through on a terrible plan, or make poor arrangements. Don't warn, don't fix, don't intervene. When things inevitably go wrong, step back and let others see who made the call. I once stopped managing all the travel plans for a narcissistic person. The trip became a disaster, even borderline dangerous at times. I said nothing. When we had to explain to others why we missed planned activities, the narcissistic person had to own it. Watching them squirm and deflate was revealing. Other people started looking at them differently. It cost me the trip, but it confirmed I wasn't crazy. 3. Cultivate genuine indifference. Indifference is the ultimate unmasking tool. It's like watching a toddler throw a tantrum in public and not feeling embarrassed or compelled to manage it. Reach this state by building a rich, meaningful life outside the relationship. Fulfilling activities, supportive people, and a strong sense of self. View the narcissist as a minor annoyance, like ants in the kitchen, rather than the center of your world. When you're truly indifferent, their tactics lose power. They may try love-bombing, hoovering, meanness, or sudden vulnerability, but none of it hooks you anymore. You become largely gaslight-proof. Radical acceptance and indifference work hand in hand. 4. Let them dysregulate in front of others, and don't intervene. Stop protecting them. Stop shielding waitstaff, colleagues, family members, or strangers from their behavior. Let them blow up. Sit calmly and let others experience it firsthand. Most of us have spent years acting as a human shield. Stop. The only way people truly see the narcissist is when they feel the impact themselves. 5. Don't label them. Describe the behavior. Never go around calling them a narcissist, toxic, or gaslighter to others. These terms often put people on edge and can make you look like the problem. Instead, speak plainly about specific behaviors. I'm not coming because they didn't want to go, and I didn't have the energy to fight about it. When asked why someone is acting out, simply say, "I don't know, you'd have to ask them." Stop being their publicist and crisis manager. Let their actions speak for themselves. 6. Don't call them out publicly. Even calling out their bad behavior in front of others often backfires. It can make you look petty while triggering others to defend them. Give them enough rope. Narcissists will often sink their own ship if you stop intervening. Final thoughts. Unmasking a narcissist is rarely dramatic. It's usually a slow, painful process of radical acceptance, indifference, and stepping out of the role of protector. Many people won't believe your experience until the narcissist's behavior directly affects them. Even then, some will still make excuses. But by refusing to take the bait, letting natural consequences unfold, and no longer managing their image, you create space for the mask to slip, often in front of the very people whose opinion once mattered so much. And by then, with any luck, you'll be indifferent enough that you no longer care. You've got this. The freedom is on the other side of the work.